Well, hey there, my name is Jerry Bleeker, and I'm going to show you how to use Screencastomatic to create a screen recording. So first off, pop on out to Google and head to Screencastomatic. Pretty easy to find. We'll come right back here. If you go there, you'll see the various points you can go to, but just go to Screencastomatic. There we go, main site. And you'll be faced with a couple of options here. You'll see Start Recording here, but I'll draw your attention down here. When you click on Start Recording, Screencast-O-Matic is basically using a little piece of software to record your video and your audio. So when you click on Start Recording here, it will prompt you to download a little piece of software onto your computer. And I've done so already. Now this is kind of new. This is version 2. Version 1 didn't ask you to do that, but I'll show you what it is. This right here, this little red button, makes the magic happen more or less, and that's what we'll install on your computer. And this works through your browser. I'll show you now. So I'll click on Start Recording, and you'll see that little red record button there where it says Record Screencast. And now with that little piece of software installed, your browser may say that your computer is launching a recorder. This is expected, so I'll say launch application. No worries here. And I've downloaded the launcher already, so recorder launched. And you get some options. It's picking up the microphone. It has the ability to record just you, just what the webcam is seeing and not your screen. If you're a fan of the screen and the webcam, the little sort of picture-in-picture of yourself, go ahead. You have some size options. Now this is the size or the clarity of the video. 480 is standard definition, and 720 is high def. So I've more or less just told it to go to full screen, but that's sufficient resolution for me. So I'm just going to record my screen. I prefer to have my voice only. But if you want to fiddle with preferences, you can. And there's many here, things that you can do. Invite you to play with that, but for now I just wanted to show you the basics of Screencast-O-Matic. Your screen time maximum is 15 minutes. If you want to upgrade Screencast-O-Matic, I took a little search around on their website, and it appears that Screencast-O-Matic will give you their pro version, and it's $15 a year. So if you do a lot of screencasting, you'll have to decide about that benefit for yourself. Fair enough. Down here you'll see your recording button, cancel, etc. Right now we're in settings. So if you click on record, then this little piece of software, which is more or less an applet, begins to record, and you can minimize your screen. It's recording what I'm doing now, so I could open up a web browser and I could go to, let's go to cbc.ca/BC, see what the news is currently. So in this sense, I'm using a screencast, my audio. I'm basically just touring my desktop. So there we go, just a quick little tour. So now that you're done, you can click down here. There's a pause button here, so click that. There you go. And you can choose to delete everything, start over, or you can say that you're finished. And what Screencast-O-Matic will do is they give you this choice, which I think is quite handy. You can save it as a video file. You could upload it, send it to YouTube. My advice on this is I'm pretty much a fan of just downloading the video file. If you choose to do any video edits or anything like that, that's a good feature. Here you can trim the length of your video a little bit, but to do full edits, you would want video editing software. So you'd be looking at going with Screencast-O-Matic Pro, or you would do some work with iMovie or Windows Movie Maker, Camtasia Studio, or whatever it is that you use. So I'm just going to click Save as a Video File, and you'll see it's publishing in this is a good format, MPEG-4, file name, can be whatever you want it to be. So I'll just say intro to Screencastomatic. And when you hit publish, it takes a little while, but they'll publish this video to your desktop. And we'll take a peek at that. So this is being done on their end, and it's being sent to you across the internet. And I'll just click done. I want to show you. There it is. Introduction to Screencast-O-Matic. And I'll press play. And you'll notice wherever my cursor went, there's this little yellow sort of halo. Then this little piece of software, which is more or less an applet, begins to record. And I'll turn myself down there. Don't need to hear myself twice. And there we go. So in this sense, I'm using a screencast. So there's our successful first screencast. Okay. Well, that's it. That's my introduction to Screencast-O-Matic. That's only for the online version. Remember that you have a 15-minute limit. It's very handy. Not a lot of installations to do. If you can't do an installation, you can use the old version, which was version 1, and it will just run on your screen and deliver your video to you. Version 2 does require that little software piece of installation. If you can't do that, I'd recommend going with version 1. And that's it. Thanks for listening, and have a good one.